Okay, stop scrolling. I need you to hear something dangerous. What if the hero was wrong and the villain was the only adult in the room? Today, we're counting down anime villains who were actually right. Not kinda had a point. Not tragic backstory, go brrr. I mean morally inconvenient, argument-winning, make you pause the episode right. And yes, we're doing this with memes. Because if we're going to defend war criminals on YouTube, we should at least be funny about it. Quick rules before the comments become a war crime. We're not saying their methods were good. We're saying their diagnosis of the world was accurate. There's a difference. Your therapist makes that face for a reason. Spoilers ahead. This video is a landmine with good lighting. Number 7. Pain from Naruto. Pain looks at the ninja world and says, "You keep starting wars, crying about peace, then starting more wars. So maybe the only language you understand is pain." And the wild part? The story basically agrees. The cycle of hatred is real. Villages commit atrocities and call it justice. Pain is not inventing trauma. He's reading the room with the energy of a group project that already failed twice. Is mass destruction the solution? Absolutely not. That is a terrible Yelp review for peace. But the critique? Correct. Pain is the guy who stands up in the meeting and says, "We keep doing the same thing and expecting different results," then detonates the conference room. Wrong PowerPoint, right slide deck. Meme of the section: "I'm not crazy. The system is crazy. Also, I am a little crazy." Number 6. Light Yagami, Death Note. Light looks at crime stats and goes, what if consequences were immediate? Crime drops, fear rises, the world gets quieter for a second, and every late-night justice debate becomes his LinkedIn. Here's the uncomfortable bit. A lot of people secretly love the fantasy, not the murder, the order. The idea that bad people stop because the universe finally has a report card. Is Light a megalomaniac with God complex DLC? 100%. He is the human version of turning off comments. But the itch he scratches is real. Justice systems are slow, uneven, and sometimes broken. Light didn't invent frustration with crime. He just brought a notebook to the wrong brainstorm. Meme stamp: I can fix society. Society, please don't. Number 5. Meruem, Hunter x Hunter. Meruem starts as pure predator energy. Then he meets Komugi, plays Gungi, and has the most devastating arc in anime, becoming human enough to notice how inhuman humans are. He looks at war, hierarchy, and cruelty and asks, "Why do you call me a monster when you invent better ways to kill each other every Tuesday?" And he is not wrong. Hunter x Hunter refuses clean morality. The villain becomes the mirror. If that made you emotional, congratulations. You have taste and also trust issues. Meme of Meruem: I was born to conquer. Then I learned board games and suddenly ethics. Mid-roll, real quick. If you're enjoying this villain therapy session, hit like. It helps more than you think. Subscribe if you want more anime essays that sound like your group chat at 2 a.m. Comment your hottest villain was right take. I will read them. I will argue. I will regret it. Number 4. Suguru Geto, Jujutsu Kaisen. Geto watches sorcerers die protecting people who will never understand the cost. He watches friends break. He watches the system treat people like tools. Then he snaps into the worst conclusion: eliminate the weak so the strong stop suffering. Methods? Catastrophic. Do not side with the purge plan. But the wound underneath? Real. Jujutsu society is brutal. The strong carry everyone and get chewed up for it. Geto is what happens when burnout becomes ideology. He is the anime equivalent of quitting your job via crime. Not recommended. Extremely understandable if you've ever had a shift from hell. Meme energy. Burnout with a body count. Tragic. Do not print this on a hoodie. Number 3. Madara Uchiha. Naruto again, because Naruto villains are philosophy majors with Sharingans. Madara's pitch is infinite Tsukuyomi. Put everyone in a dream where they're happy forever. No war, no grief, no Mondays. Is that freedom? No. That is the world's most aggressive nap. But Madara's read on people is viciously sharp. Humans fight. Humans cling to hatred. Humans romanticize struggle and then cry when struggle hits back. He is wrong about consent. Very wrong. But he is right that just try harder at peace has been the world's least effective app update for centuries. Meme. Madara installing peace.exe. Computer. This action requires administrator permissions from every living soul. Madara. Denied. Proceeding anyway. Number 2. Shogo Makishima. Psychopath. This one is elite. Makishima looks at a society run by the Sybil system, where your mental state decides your future, and says, if a machine defines your free will, are you even free? He is a monster. Full stop. He is also the sharpest critic in the room. Psychopath thrives because the system is terrifyingly plausible. Surveillance plus pre-crime plus social scoring. Makishima's violence is indefensible. His question is not. If you've ever felt weird about algorithms judging you, congratulations, you're in the Makishima comment section of real life. Meme. The system protects you. Makishima. Define you. Number 1. The Civil War in every comment section. Eren Yeager, Attack on Titan. Eren looks at a world that wants his people erased and chooses the nuclear option. Rumbling. Global Trauma DLC. Was he right? Depends what you mean by right. If right means stopping the immediate extinction of his people, the story forces you to sit in that horror. If right means morally good, absolutely not. Eren becomes the cycle he hated, but he tops the list because Attack on Titan refuses a clean hero ending. The villain is the protagonist's future. Freedom is messy. History is a meat grinder. Eren's despair is earned. His solution is apocalyptic. Both things can be true at once. Meme of Eren. I want freedom. Freedom. That'll be one planet, please. Honorable mentions rapid fire. Obito. Correct diagnosis, same dream pharmacy as Madara. Doflamingo. The world is twisted, still a crime boss. Aizen. The system is a joke. Also, he wants the chair. Dio. Was not right. He is here for meme density only. So what's the pattern? The villains who feel right usually aren't right about murder. They're right about systems. War, hypocrisy, burnout, control, fear. They name the disease, then prescribe poison. That's why they stick. Heroes comfort you. Good villains accuse you. And sometimes the accusation lands. If this video made you defend someone terrible for 3 seconds, good. That means the writing worked. Touch grass after this, though. Please. Drop your ranking in the comments. Who had the strongest argument? Who is chaos cosplaying as philosophy? If I missed your favorite morally inconvenient war criminal, say their name. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay positive, stay chaotic, and maybe don't start a world-ending plan because work stressed you out. Peace.